Welcome back, swordsman, to Kingdom Hearts Dawn of Fractured Memory. Last we left off, our heroes were sneaking out of the archive room in order to escape the annoyance of the Emperor's Coven and its little demon troll doll, Kikimora. They escaped through. They managed to basically confuse a couple of the Coven members to walk out the door. They locked the door, and then they just left the last person just confused as hell as they escaped through an air vent. As they managed to make their way out, they surprisingly made their way into the Emperor's throne room, where they tried to sneak out but failed, and then were left to be face to face with not only the Emperor of the Boiling Isles, but also the mysterious helmed key bearer known as Arya. After lots of talking, it was revealed. Arya revealed her face that it. English, come on. Arya took off her helm and revealed her face, and it was also Isui's face. Left in sort of a daze, Isui wasn't sure what to do, and a bunch of fighting broke out. Ken submitted himself to the whim of his darker side, which basically left him to be possessed by his darker self during the fight. Ida, while technically head of the Emperor's Coven, saw that the soldiers were also going after Luz and not just our heroes. So Ida decided to turn the tables and join the fight against the Emperor. However, the Emperor somehow managed to do some sort of weird magic thing over Ida that transformed her into a weird demonic owl beast. Then our players managed to beat both Arya and Emperor Bellows, which then left Ida to return back to her normal form, which is where we are now. So it is the end of the battle. Actually, before we get into anything else, hey Ken, roll me. We might need to make two rolls here, but first off, roll me a wisdom check real quick. Not shady Ken, regular Ken.
Gotcha. Wisdom save, you said?
Check.
Check, okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, 3. I did not mean to roll with advantage. Why is that default? Alright, let's go.
Okay, yeah, so basically, as Shady Ken did his thing, you basically blacked out. You have no idea what the hell is going on. That being said, I want you to... not really much you can do at that point. Okay, so... for everyone else, you see that Ida is exhaustedly unconscious on the floor. Bellows is hurt for sure and is just kind of on the ground, and Arya is also on the ground, unconscious.
I'm gonna walk over to Arya and just kneel by her if I can.
Okay.
I'm going to sort of like tap her on the shoulder and say, "You okay?"
Yeah, you tap on her shoulder for a little bit. You can kind of hear her starting to kind of snap back to reality after a fight, and she's like, uh, what the hell?
Uh, Good morning. A, B. Um, I got my revenge. I can't believe I finally did it. C, how are you feeling?
It doesn't matter.
It does, though. I offer my hand to like help her stand up.
She slaps it out of the way and just kind of gets up on her own.
Look, I don't know how many times you want me to say that I am sorry, but I'm sorry for whatever I did.
It still doesn't change this. It doesn't change whatever is between us.
Is there any way at all for me to make it right?
Just stay out of my way. And you see behind her a dark corridor starts to appear, and she slowly makes her way over to it.
I let out a sigh and just drop my head in shame. I stand.
Does Ken see this?
Shady Ken sees this.
Oh.
Yeah, you're still Shady Ken right now.
Okay, so Ken is dead inside. Got it.
He's it's like
Well,
one of those drunk blackout moments, but you're sober.
that's actually a really good analogy. But so Dark Ken is just gonna be like, well, I mean, since it's not Ken, I'm not really gonna say anything because I thought I was alive. Well, I was here, but Dark Ken wouldn't really say anything about this. He was just like, oh, well, sucks to suck.
Oh my god. Okay.
What just happened?
I'll walk over and like rejoin the group. I long story short, I might have known that girl. I don't know.
She looks identical to you.
And I know you're lying.
Well, okay. Technically, I'm not because like yeah, she looks identical to me, but like I didn't remember her until today. I didn't even remember the fact that she existed.
Is it like, how do I put this politely?
She's like, "Are you stupid?"
Ken's issues, but physical?
I don't know. This is my first time like seeing her in I guess years. And I mean like I said, just this week I remembered she existed.
Well, we'll figure out what's going on with her at some point, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, Ken? I noticed you're steaming in darkness. What's that all about?
Alright, so he says, Ken isn't here.
He's got this new costume, and it's like...
Yeah, he's got a new costume. He somehow bleached his hair. He did some sort of lighting feature on his keyblade.
Yeah. He says, oh, well, he is here, but not at the moment. I'm gonna be sticking around here for a little bit.
Well,
Not long, you'll have your precious Ken back, but he owes me something.
okay. Should we call you also Ken, or like Ken too, or like...
Well, you call me whatever you want. I don't care.
You know, back in the day, they used to reverse names. What if I call you Next?
No, my. Anything but that.
No? Okay, fine. Also Ken. Does that work?
Sure.
Alright, also Ken.
Yeah, that's not gonna get over anytime soon. He says to himself.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, as you guys are talking, you guys just kind of relax for a little bit and look around. Well, for one, Belos disappeared. All that's left is his creepy gold, weird antler owl mask thing. But after it just kind of being there for a little bit, you see that it just kind of starts to glow, like kind of rise up and hover off the floor for a bit. And then it changes, and then as it's glowing, it starts to like demorph from whatever the hell kind of mask it was, and it forms a rift.
Oh. I point at it and say, hey, also Ken? Oh, that's a mouthful. Do you know what that is?
That's a rift.
Great, yeah. Do you know how to deal with those?
Of course I know how to deal with those. Why do you think I have this?
I don't know, I was just making sure. It's your first day on the job, so it's like, you know.
Oh yeah, Ken hasn't told you, has he?
He doesn't tell me about stuff.
Yeah, I've been with him for a long, long time.
Okay, Mr. Brood, let's close this rift.
You can close the rift.
We I offer him my Keyblade a la End of Cage too.
He's not gonna take it. He's just
Oh
gonna,
man!
He's gonna turn. He's gonna turn away from you and just gonna sit and just lean against something. I don't know. Something that's
He's just gonna sit and Sasuke brood.
I say his days are getting lonely, and I point my Keyblade towards the rift.
Alright. You point it towards the rift, it does its fancy Keyblade thing, it shoots out a bullet of light. All around you, things start to glow really bright. There's a bunch of light. And you guys are once again pulled into, well, some sort of vision thing, as you kind of always are. This time you are in a child's bedroom. It's dark. It's about nighttime. And you see that someone is sleeping in the bed in the room. As you guys kind of watch this, the door opens and you see another young child kind of walk over to the sleeping body with a scroll in their hand. They pull back the hood. The figure is kind of in a hood at the moment as they walk in, but lifts up the hood to reveal a little girl with pale white skin and long black hair. The scroll that she's holding has a seal of some sort of owl on it, and as she's about to break the seal on it, you hear a sound of a woman behind her going, "Lilith, what are you doing?" The young girl turns around and you see a woman also with pale skin and like really sort of poofy-ish hair. It's not Ida, but these two, both the woman and the young girl, look similar to Ida. And on the woman's side is, a shadowed silhouette. The young girl, who you can guess is Edith, looks over and just like, "Mom, listen, I can explain. What are you doing in here?" "It's nothing. I just wanted to..." "What is that in your hand?" "Show it to me, Lilith." The young girl sighs and hands the scroll over to her mother, who goes, "What were you doing with this? Were you planning to use this on your sister?" "But no, Mom, I swear. Go to your room, Lilith. Now." The young girl, in disbelief, kind of sighs in that sort of emo, "I'm done with my parents" sort of way, makes her way over to another room, slams the door. She just kind of not really groans, but kind of just like sounds frustrated and just like, "It's not fair. It's not fair. Ida's going to be able to join the coven easily. It's just, this isn't fair." "Life's not fair, kid. You just gotta get used to that." You see Lilith turns and kind of leaning in the door frame, leaning on the door, you see Arya. Young Lilith just kind of looks in awe and is like, Who are you? How did you get in here?" "Doesn't matter. Listen, your mom found out there's not really much you can do about trying to keep it secret, but you still want to find a way to join this coven, right?" "Yeah, there's only one spot, and it's either..." "Look, quit your stuttering, kid. It sounds pathetic. Listen. What's truly stopping you from stopping you?" "Oh, my mother took the scroll, and..." "What, you mean this thing?" You see Arya pull it out, and it's the same one that Lilith just had before, and she just kind of looks like, "How did you..." "Long story. Look. Do you want to change the do you want to change things for yourself, or don't you? You see Lilith takes the scroll, and then the scene just sort of starts to shift. You're now in an arena next to the school. You see people are all here surrounding the battling ring, and there are two girls in the center of it, one of which is Lilith. The other one is, you can guess, is the sister who was in the bed just previously. You see she has like really poofy, not really poofy, but really big orangish hair. While she looks young, you can almost recognize this as Ida, as Ida. You see the two fight for a bit, and then you see Ida start to double over in what looks to be pain as she starts to change into the Albeast that you saw during the fight. Everyone starts to panic, and Lilith just kind of looks in sort of horror at what's happened. After a little bit, you see that this owl beast, while this owl beast is starting to cause mayhem, you see that someone in a long black robe starts to whisper over to one of the Emperor's coven guards. They look at this robed figure. You can't really tell on their face, but you can sort of assume it's either in worry or surprise, and they're just like, "Are you sure?" The hooded figure gives a nod, and you see the coven soldier kind of motion to the rest of his men as they start to surround Lilith. She looks surprised, and she's like, "What's going on?" "Lilith Clawthorn, by the power of the Emperor's Coven, we arrest you for cursing fellow students, which is your sister, and for cheating in the initiation exam." "What? No, I didn't. Please don't resist." You see that Lilith starts to panic, and she casts a spell to kind of create a smoke screen, and she vanishes from the arena. In the meantime, everyone's starting to figure out how to calm down the owl beast, and Ida, the young Ida, just kind of reverts back to her original humanoid form, but she's unconscious at the moment. You see that the Emperor's Coven soldiers just kind of all are trying to help alleviate the situation, have everyone kind of calm down, and some of them are just kind of group over to Ida, who is now being carried out on a stretcher. And I'm just like, what are we gonna do? Well, we've got no other choice. We need to take her to the Coven with us, see if we can find a way to help this. You sure the Emperor is going to allow it? One of those two girls was bound to become part of the Coven. The young Lilith is now a criminal for cheating in the exam and for cursing a fellow student and family member. Still need someone to fill in our ranks. The scene then starts to pull out and fade away. And as you guys come out of the vision, you realize that as the light sort of dies down, you are now not no longer in the Emperor's throne room, but now you're back at the Owl House. Everyone's just kind of grouped around in the living room. You see that it seems like everything's gone back to the way it was. All the Emperor's Coven stuff is not there anymore. The wanted posters are changed back from Lilith being wanted to Ida. And everything seems like it's gone back to normal.
Well, gang, we did it. Another job well done. Woo woo!
You see what happens when you do stuff?
Yep. Yeah. We've been doing stuff the whole time.
Yep.
Are Luz and Ida around?
You see Luz is with you guys, but Ida isn't anywhere to be seen in the living room at the moment.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I will turn to Luz and I will ask, hey, did you see all that just now?
She shakes her head and just like, oh, I saw you. I saw you guys over at that weird portal thingy, and then everything started to glow, and then next thing I knew, I was here.
Yeah, that tends to happen when we close those, they're called rifts. But, good news is, we've saved the day!
Just as you say that, you hear a voice from upstairs. Hey, Liz, could you get me a glass of apple blood? I just had the craziest dream where I was the head of the Emperor's Coven. My sister was the one that was the criminal. That was definitely a weird one, wasn't it?
What a weird dream that
Yeah.
was.
Oh wait, I can't talk.
That's so... yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah, you guys start awkwardly laughing, which then turns into just a regular laugh. The camera sort of pans out from the Owl House. And congratulations, you are officially done with this world.
Nice!
Oh, wait. Feels like we've been in this
And-
world forever.
No.
Alright, and you know what that means?
More level up.
Oh,
Another
new
world.
Keyblade.
Oh,
Oh.
Yay!
it actually looks like it's
Yeah.
it focuses on magic. Oh man.
You were in a magic world.
Yeah, I'm not a magic dude.
Alright.
Wait, it's
Yeah,
not-
you're not.
It's
I
pretty
use
bad.
magic to enhance my battle capabilities.
Yeah. Alright. And with that, hey, get back there.
Ooh, I have a funny segment that I could do with Dark Ken. Since Ken actually drives the damn ship, I have a cool idea.
Oh,
Whenever you're
no.
done showing us.
Alright, well, now that you're officially done with the Boiling Isles, that means that you unlocked a new world. Congratulations.
You can reverse the world.
And
Is that Hercules? Oh my
No.
god, the best world!
it's not Hercules.
Hang on a second. Oh wait, I can't. Oh,
Just zoom
And
this is like gravity.
you get 910 money.
Oh my gosh! Dude,
Oh, rich boy!
we're rich as shit. Wait, can I do math?
Huh?
Okay.
Is this gravity? I don't know. Am I speaking? Is this gravity falls? I think it's gravity. Probably gravity falls.
Wait, do you really not
It's not
know
Gravity
what this
Falls.
is, Ken?
Like Gravity Falls.
We
No.
talked about this like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but it was 3 weeks ago. Also, I don't watch children's shows. I'm sorry. Wait, is this DuckTales?
Ken?
It's not DuckTales.
Oh. See, okay, I don't
Okay.
watch children's shows. I don't know much about them. Okay.
It's not even.
It's not a show. It's not even a show.
If this is something I know, I'm gonna feel really stupid. Just that this.
It is.
Don't reveal
Okay.
it until we.
Don't reveal it yet, and then I'm gonna look really. Okay, now
No,
is that,
I don't even know if I have the banner for this setup yet. No, I don't. Damn. Okay, I am terrible.
We might.
All right. Well,
Is that 91 money to me and Ken, or is it
no,
just...
it's just you guys have a shared pool of money, and it's
Okay.
910, not 91.
110. Oh, because like it's
910. Yeah, no, I multiply it by 10.
Ooh, baby boy.
So, Yeah, you got more money now.
A shit ton of money.
Keyblade is looking so cool, by the way.
A metric fuck ton.
See what happens when you just Google random keyblades?
That'd be free.
That's basically what I've done for most of these. It's just me and Google.
Well, I mean, they came up with pretty good designs. People are really good at designing keyblades. Yeah, I gotta say.
Yeah, they are. Alright, so you guys are done with Boiling Isles.
441.
Where do you guys want to head to now?
This shit happening to me. I don't know. Y'all go ahead and tell me whatever you guys want.
I am down for whatever, because we will get a long rest over the course of travels, but I also want to see your funny segment.
Who has stuff they need to buy?
Let's see. I don't know if I need any potions or anything.
I think I'm good.
Fuck. Damn it. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I think I'm good too.
Alright. And hopefully this place also, like, just in case we do end up running out somehow, we can, hopefully this place is shops. This place that we're going to, the new place. Wait, also, aren't you gonna reveal like 2 of them, like you did like with Metroville and Princess in the Frogland? Like how you revealed those both at the same time? You reveal?
No.
Okay.
I
Well,
have no
then.
idea what
I do, and I'm so fucking excited.
Wait, you said you didn't know what this was, Roz?
No, I have no idea.
So I'm not alone, thank God.
Yeah. No, you guys are.
I'm gonna feel so stupid. Watch, I'm gonna feel. So
Yes, you are, because we've talked about this.
Yeah, we talked about it like 3 weeks
So
ago. I can't remember what I had on
many-
yesterday.
Hi. You can't remember what you wore yesterday?
I was gonna look into the freaking hamper, and then I'll know. But like, not off of memory, you know.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, that comes from my freaking pituitary gland fucking up all the time. So.
Valid. Valid.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm good too on shit. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm good. Darkman's good. I'm good. We're all good.
Okay, let's see if I can get. Why is it just? Damn you! Okay, you know what? Will it work?
Meanwhile,
Oh.
Dark Cannon is gonna go up to
Why
the-
is it? Okay, you know what? Can I? Sorry, I am multitasking right now. So you can keep talking. What's up?
Well, no. I was role playing for the group. Cannon's gonna.
Yeah, no, keep at it.
And walk up to the steering wheel and be like, "What the hell? What is this?"
Oh! Well, this is our main method of travel. Normally, normally to get around the worlds, we have a ship, and this is that ship.
Well, I couldn't have told. Now, before you said something, I didn't know this was a ship.
Well, good thing I'm here so that you know it's a ship. It's called a gummy ship, and
Why?
Because it's.
I don't see any gummy.
It resembles gum a little bit. I pat his back.
Anyway.
So does this mean you don't know how to fly or steer
you
this?
fly it?
That's what ships do.
So, I mean... Okay, I might need to bring the idiot out again. Alright. Ken, what do you say?
Oh, so Shady Ken's like actively trying to wake up Ken.
Yeah, because he can't fly it. Nobody else here can fly it.
Yeah.
Unless...
I don't have the skill for that thing, man.
Yeah. Multitasking bullshit. Yeah. So. Yeah. So as regular Ken, you just kind of realize, wait, what the fuck is going on? Just like you hear Shady Ken being like, just like calling you out. You could just kind of wake up, and yeah, you definitely or you're just really confused as what's going on right now.
He wakes up and he's like, what the fuck? Where am I? And he kind of still has his keyblade in his hand because he was just in battle.
Yeah.
So he's like, what? Where am I?
We're in the gummy ship?
Why are we here? There's a battle that needs to be fought.
Or actually, wait, hold on. Is Shady Ken switching out, or is he just trying to call Ken out just to help?
I think he's swapping out. Is that
Okay.
possible? Or
Yeah. No, it's possible.
okay. Oh yeah, he swaps out and he's like, I thought there was a battle that needs to be fought.
We took care of that. Actually, funny story. I rushed into the heat of battle. And was a hero. You were too. You were there too.
I have a hard time believing that.
Why? I've never lied before.
Well, where's Luz and Ida and the stupid king and the helmet woman person? Where are those people?
Oh, we took care of all of that.
Oh wow.
Well, you were... Okay, so long story short...
Oh no.
You...
What happened? What did I do? Did I stomp on you guys?
Actually...
Did I...
well...
You...
Funny you should say that, because you did stomp on me a couple times, but the point is...
I
you
did?
were-
How hard?
Yeah, Austin, tell him he stomped on me, didn't he?
Oh my god.
I wasn't there, so did he?
You weren't there. I thought you went...
Out of character. I wasn't there for this battle. So I don't even know.
I don't think... Okay, out of character, I don't think Darken stomped on her.
she's lying
No,
to
he
her
didn't.
teeth.
That's not quite true, Isui.
Well, it's called, like, bending the truth for entertainment purposes. The point is, Ken, your body was steaming in
What
darkness.
happened?
Your body was steaming in darkness, but because of that, we were able to win the fight, and it's mostly thanks to you. Even though I call myself a hero because I am a hero.
My
I'm
body
awesome.
was steaming in darkness?
Yeah, I had this like white hair, yellow eyes. You were pretty cool.
Shit.
But it was also pretty intimidating.
He's gonna go over towards the steering wheel and pull out his phone and pretend he's dialing numbers, and he's gonna get on the phone and he's gonna be like, "What the hell did you do?" Just a dark head.
Yeah. So yeah, Darkin just kind of appears, just kind of brushes things off, and I was like, "What? I called in one of your favors."
Did you stomp on one of my friends?
I'm sorry. Is this a trick question, or are you just literally confused?
Apparently so, because I kind of blacked out when that happened.
Oh wow, you actually did black out. Okay, that's okay. Honestly, I wasn't sure if that would happen or not. Okay. First off,
Didn't
no.
fail to mention that, huh?
What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Okay, look, I wasn't sure what was going on, so lay off my back. I wasn't sure if this would actually work, so lay off my back. I just wanted a chance to actually be in a body for once.
Jesus. At least warn me before you do stuff like that. It's like, yeah, I don't mind you calling in your favors, but at least warn me when you're what you're gonna do to me.
Where would be the fun in that?
I'm done. He puts the phone away.
I'm gonna lean over to Isui while he's on the phone and ask, how long is he gonna pretend that this phone thing's real?
Hopefully a long time so I can just keep messing with him, because it's my favorite pastime. Just
Yeah.
Of course it is.
just keep on running with it, and it'll be fun.
Okay.
Do I hear that conversation? Oh.
Oh,
You know what? Let's run a good old perception check.
Would it be passive perception?
Would it be passive perception? Yeah, let me see. My passive perception is a 14. And
Well, I guess I would need to roll something, wouldn't I?
I guess stealth kind of,
Stealth?
you're stealthily speaking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll grant you assistance.
I think you hear us. Or at least me.
Should I also roll stealth, probably?
Yes.
Okay.
Daniel.
He definitely wants to make sure that he definitely wants to make sure that you're like about the messing with them part.
Oh shit.
Damn. He's like,
Oh. Hey Ken. How long were you standing
What?
there?
I've literally been standing here. You guys just saw me on the. Anyway, what is with this? Wait. What did you guys see when I blacked out? Wait. Was like, because that clearly wasn't me out there.
This aliens. This huge monster. That was
I know I can trust you.
wait.
What exactly, or who exactly did you see?
It was a mix of aliens and huge monsters.
It wasn't what you usually look like.
Alien.
It was quite different from what you usually look like.
Right? That's called aliens.
Okay, so you guys saw him, huh? Well, now's a good time as any. Well, I've been keeping this from you guys for a long time. Well, mostly not for a long time. I told you guys about the voice in my head a long time ago. I'm not crazy. That thing that you saw was a different part of me. But he's taken on his own form and his own personality. He is a physical manifestation of the darkness in me.
Okay, yes, sorry about
Oh no, you're good. You can just sit here role playing. Yeah, he's just a physical manifestation of darkness within me. He is the person I've been talking to, and yeah, I was waiting for you guys to freaking figure out that I wasn't actually talking to anybody on the phone.
Well,
So good thing you guys caught that.
yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, I had no idea.
What?
Very funny.
Well,
Well,
thanks for telling us.
yeah. Yeah, no problem. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how to respond to that. You're welcome. It's
Well,
very awkward.
No one likes having.
Just so we know in the future, like, when he takes you over, is he violent? Should we be worried?
I tell him not to at least hurt you guys. He's not evil, but he's also not very good. But I'm pretty sure he won't hurt you
Explains
guys.
why I got stomped on. I mean, you know.
Okay, just stop it with your fetishes. Leave me alone.
My what?
Because yes, he told me that he didn't stomp on anybody. So I know you're lying.
You trust the darkness more than me?
I trust the person who was literally taking over my body over you. Yes, I do.
What? Ken, okay, answer this. Have I ever told a lie?
Yes.
No.
Many times.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. So, there's no reason not to trust me.
Even Asta could back me up here.
Have I ever told a lie?
You have Yes, you have.
No, I haven't. End of discussion.
Remember that time when you said you could teleport between
Okay.
worlds? And you mentioned
Oh yeah, and you didn't even even when you did get the teleportation, quote unquote, you didn't even teleport to another world. You
Well,
had
looks
to
like
miss-
we should get going. Well, looks like it. Oh fuck. Looks like it's time to leave.
Alright.
All right. Well, did Darkhead know how to fly the ship? Are we in a different area?
No, we're still here, I think.
Oh, of course he would call me whenever he needs me, right?
Hey, you do the same on me. What's wrong with me?
You've got a point. Well, Carly,
Sorry. Tech difficulties.
you're good. And he says, "You're right. Okay, good point. You've got a point. You had me there. Okay. Let's just continue. Where would you guys like to go next?"
Well, I'm open to anything. You're the driver though, so.
But you guys are the passengers. I'm like the chauffeur, but I also help out.
What if I told the chauffeur to pick the destination? Would the metaphor still?
Well,
Nobody tells the chauffeur to pick the destination.
No one ever does.
Nobody expects a Spanish.
Oh, he's fucking great. Alright, so he's like, okay, I have a place where we can go to. And I've only ever heard of this place in books. I've never actually been, but it'd be fun to see. Maybe there's a rift there or something. Deal? Please say deal.
Deal. Unless it's a place
Okay,
that will
it's
kill us.
I doubt it. We've come into danger many, many times, and we've faced it on long.
What? True. But for some
We're in the
reason,
middle of a darkness. Uh-huh.
I get this foreboding feeling for some strange reason.
I've had this foreboding feeling ever since you joined the club. I'm just kidding. Let's continue.
Ooh,
Ah,
burn.
my heart.
I'm just messing, be sweet.
I deserve that one.
Alright. So in all actuality, where are you guys actually going?
To the new world, I guess, because no one wants to buy anything. No one won't buy my products.
Okay. Alright.
That's it.
Nope. I want you. going over here. Like I said, I don't have a banner set up because the image I was originally going to be using is blurry, and the new one doesn't want to seem to load up. So you guys are just going to be stuck on the world map for now.
Okay.
That's fine.
So you guys start. So as you guys start flying. You get your full rest. You get your spell slots. You get all that fun cabiddly. Good lord.
I forgot he was about to die.
Sorry, Austin.
Oh,
Yeah, and are you okay?
Oh no, I'm good. You can continue. I was just saying that to myself.
All right. So yeah, you guys get your long rest. You get all your fun stuff back. But with that fun stuff comes some other fun stuff.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Isui, give me a
Oh wait.
let's see, what do I normally have you do for this stuff? Give me a wisdom check.
Oh. Okay, sure.
Yeah, I don't know how I do some of my stuff sometimes.
Valid. Oh god.
Oof, okay. Okay, so Isui, as you kind of after sort of your long day and you just sort of kind of rest and relax and whatnot, you close your eyes and as you open them, you notice that, well, for one, you're in a completely different area than you were before. It looks like, for the most part, that it's you know you're in a town of some sort, but the parts of the parts of your site that kind of link with, okay, I see this, where's this from, doesn't necessarily kind of clicks. You're not entirely sure where you are, but you kind of walk along and you see a sort of open area that looks around this town, and in this area you can hear like a bunch of people laughing and sort of like chuckling. From them you see 3 figures in the distance. By the sound of it, it sounds like 2 guys and 1 girl. You see that they're all sort of like laughing and sort of getting a quick drink of water, and you hear one of the guys, the taller one, just kind of go, "Man, I'm beat. That training was definitely a lot harder than I thought." The shorter of the 2 is like, "Yeah. You want to get some ice cream so we can hit up the clock tower later?" The taller one is just like, "Yeah, sure. Meet you there in about 20 minutes?" The shorter one nods and makes his way out of the area. The female, who you can actually kind of see a little bit better than the 2 guys. You're not really sure why, but she looks to the taller guy and is like, "Hey, master, can I ask you something?" "Well, yeah. What is it, kid?" "So, you weren't originally with the Keyblade wielders, right?" "Oh, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I was on Xehanort's side with the organization for a bit. What's that got to do about it? Have you... it's nothing. It's just... Oh, come on, spit it out. What's wrong? No, it's not. Nothing's wrong, Master. It's just that... What made you join the organization to begin with? The guy just kind of shrugs and he's just like, huh. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure myself. Back then, I wasn't even really sure of who I was. Xemnas was the one that kind of gave me purpose and understanding back then. So, it's just... I just wish there was a way to sort of understand without the possibility of being corrupted by the darkness. I hear that, kid. If that was the way, then a lot of the other key bearers like Riku or Terra probably wouldn't have necessarily fallen into darkness, but not really much we can change about that. I suppose. Cheer up. The way you're learning, things are gonna probably be going pretty good for you. Thank you, Master. Of course. You see, the scene slowly starts to kind of fade out, and suddenly you're awake in your gummy bunk.
Okay. Do I wake with a start, or do I just, like, wake up, like, peacefully?
It's not necessarily, it's kind of like a bit in between. You wake up because you're not really sure what the hell you just saw, but it's not like it was it's not like it was terrifying or startling. It just kind of was.
Okay. Was there any sense of familiarity with anybody that I saw?
I will say the female in the dream you recognized as either yourself or Arya. You're not entirely sure which, but aside from that, in terms of like who the other two guys were, they sounded familiar, but you just can't quite place it. Like, you're sure you've met them before, but it's kind of hard to exactly tell from what or where, or if they were actually real people kind of mentality.
Okay. I'm just gonna let a few tears stream down my face for a bit. I'm gonna wipe my eyes and head over to like the little main area where Ken's sitting. Or Ken is driving? Question mark.
Yeah.
Sleep while he's flying.
All right.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, he's asleep at the wheel. All right. That being said, we're going to actually go over to Ken. Do a little bit of a hop back skip. So like as you're driving, like I said, you fall asleep at the wheel. There's no way to kind of get around that. But when you wake up, once again, you're sort of set back at your old village. Once again. Sorry, multitasking right now because I didn't expect we'd jump to this immediately. You kind of take your look around, and as usual, you see that Dark Ken is just kind of chilling, and he's like, you really need to calm down. It's not like I actually broke anything.
This is a dream, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but it's still kind of freaky to have someone, take over your body when you've been the master of your own body for, ever.
Oh, please. Do you know how many times I've felt like that when you decided to come to your whole redemption arc bowl stike thing?
What do you mean? You didn't. Well, yeah, you are, the darkness that's inside of me. So yeah, technically you inhabit the same body I do, but like, you weren't really born in my body. It only all started when you were once just a cloud of darkness, or probably just that wolf.
Well, I mean, you got a point. I wasn't with you at the complete beginning, right when you came into existence, but through you, I was created, and, well, either way, the point is, when you decided to bring yourself back to the light and try and turn a new leaf, whatever your friends want to call it, you locked away that part of you. You locked me away. But with things that have been going on with this cult of shadows, these rifts, let's just say it's hard to keep something sealed when you're always running into stuff that kind of give it power.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think about it. We've only known each other for like 4 years, maybe. I don't know what it is at this point. I was 16 at the time, but I mostly kept you a secret because when I found Master Riku, he was a great teacher, and I didn't want him to feel disappointed that he had a student that went through the same thing that he did, or he had, an evil student, and I didn't want him to feel responsible for that, just in case if I do go crazy. But I mean, then I decided one day, I don't know how, but I wanted to gain control over it. And I feel like I'm slowly achieving that goal. So, and even if that means, not hiding you anymore, then so be it.
Well, I'll tell you this, you're definitely starting to get a lot stronger than, where you were originally. I mean, completely freaking out as soon as you started using darkness. I mean, come on.
I won't lie, it is pretty cool to have a good amount of power. But see, that's what I wanted, because when the darkness gives me power, that means I can use it for good. I think darkness it has a bad connotation, and I kind of want to change that for newer generations to come of key bearers. Jesus. So they don't have to be afraid of the darkness. They can just, if they are born with it, or if they somehow have it inside of them, they can use it for good, and we don't have to have another say in it.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Well, at least from what I've seen, there can be more than one way to be like Xehanort. I'm sure you'll see that one day.
You're just full of mystery, aren't you?
Really? I thought it was full of annoyance. But then again, I guess it depends on who you're trying to annoy.
That too. You are also full of that.
Yeah. So, on a different note, with your little girlfriend, whoever she is, the chicken blue.
Huh? Okay. First of all, she's not my girlfriend. We're just really good friends.
Right, whatever. Anyway, you really didn't see that coming, did you? With that other chick that you guys were fighting.
Didn't see what come. God damn! Hang on. Out of character, I actually inhaled like a dust particle or something. I don't know. All right, and I was like, okay. Oh yeah, that whole thing. The girl with the face, her helmet.
I kept telling you, whoever was behind the thing that happened on the Isles was more than just someone who is tainted by darkness.
Was darkness.
I think you're starting to catch on.
Yeah, I'm not that stupid. I learned pretty fast.
Could have fooled me.
Okay. Well, I will get back to you on that. I do want to say something to her, but I'm not sure how to go about it. About that sort of thing.
Like what? You need like what? You need dating advice or something?
No, not dating advice. I think oh my god. Okay. Let's just say that I am a 12-year-old. My mind is very but no, I don't need dating advice. I just
You need help with a girl, don't you?
it's not like that. I don't think. I want to talk to her about the thing that she fought, so I can get more information. Well, she probably doesn't know much about it herself, but I mean, I do want to know more about her.
Well, if she doesn't, then just go. And then there's bound to be someone who does. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't want to just go snooping without her permission about her own backstory. I think she deserves to find out about it herself. And then.
oh my god, you sound just like. What's wrong with snooping? I mean, come on.
It's very bad. Well, I mean, depending on the type, but depending on the reasons, yes, it's very bad. And I don't want to. I think she wants. I think she needs to find out about herself for herself. So I don't want to just go snooping, take information from her, basically.
Yeah, says the guy who was going in the archives, trying to figure out who that Arya chick was to begin with. You sure that's not some level of snooping? I'd say that's pretty hypocritical.
Okay, well, like I said, for the right reason, and also Arya, I didn't even notice that was that part, like that she looked like her, or I didn't know she had anything to do with her. She just said she sounds familiar. Yeah, anybody could say that, but I mean, I just wanted to know.
All right, whatever.
Our case.
You be you, cowboy, but remember, you still owe me at least one more favor.
I owe you, yeah. Okay. Just don't step on anybody. I mean, I don't know where she got that from, but don't step on anybody.
Oh, wait, she's exaggerative.
Wait, say that one more time?
Whatever, just deal with your own problems. And then you wake up at the steering wheel.
and he says to himself at the steering wheel as he's waking up, he's like, "Listen, even at." Okay, okay, and he left.
All right.
Open
And
your
hopefully he doesn't crash into like an asteroid.
All right. Well, on that note, I have good news and I have less good news. The good news is I've got the banner mostly completed. The bad news is it's mostly completed, not entirely completed. But without
Wait, before we start, I think Eastwood was about to say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, good morning, Ken. How's? Did you fall asleep at the wheel?
No, I've been awake the entire time. Wipes his eyes.
Are you sure?
Very sure, painfully sure. We haven't run into anything yet, right?
Looks
you hit an
like-
asteroid, no. No.
I kind of it'd be funny if you like something did like accidentally like just tip the wing or something like that. Not
No, you
destroy
guys
it.
just basically you guys hit turbulence. Ken thinks it's a freaking heartless attack.
Listen,
I think that's
No.
normal. But yeah. Sorry, you just look like you had something on your mind.
except for the part that I have a dark being inside of me. He kind of like stares off and he's like,
That's pretty fucking cool, I gotta say. It's pretty cool.
"It's decent.
It's-
I mean, it's not that cool."
Nah, it's cool. Dude, I wish I had a dark... I wish I could use a dark version
Oh.
of myself.
Also, I did wanted to ask you about that. You said you knew who she was. Do you like? Well, more like you recognize her. Well, now you know who she is, I guess. But what? Do you know where she could have come from?
Well...
If you don't feel like answering, that's cool. too.
No, it's just that, like, there's this feeling like I knew her before, and, like, there's a big part of my life that I guess don't remember. And, I guess she said that somehow, when I was really young, somehow I wronged her, and that I did something so bad that I can't make it right. And I tried, like, reassuring her, and like I tried like saying, "Oh, let's make it right" or whatever, but she just won't tell me. She's just like, "No, I hate you, So
I don't not sure what that could be, but I mean, all right, I will make an oath here and now. I will make sure that you get your memory back.
thanks. I will make sure that you can better control the darkness version of yourself, and I'll be here to support you.
Cool.
We're oath buddies. Now you
Oath.
better be an oath keeper. Ah!
Oh my god!
Hey.
Well,
Yo.
I would be an oath keeper, but there's just this hole inside of me that is filled with oblivion.
Ah! Classic.
But yeah, we're both buddies.
You guys are terrible.
I look out the window and I say, are we coming close to the new world?
I think so. I think we're actually on top of it. Looks down.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah. You guys are on top of it now.
Holy shit.
And with that being said, with the smallest part of this title page missing, welcome to Camp Half-Blood.
Yo!
oh my god! I forgot about that. Yeah, I feel kind of dumb.
It's okay.
But
Yeah,
also the art didn't really give it away. I thought this was something else.
Yeah, no, like there's this whole piece missing in the center, but that'll get fixed. That'll get fixed by Tuesday or Thursday.
It's all good. Yeah.
Okay. So you guys land, and oh god, I need to get character art now. That's a problem for later. Anyway, you guys land outside of this sort of dense forestish area, and you guys sort of walk around, and sort of like the first place you are is like in sort of like near a very, very tall pine tree.
Oh.
Yeah, and you just kind of look around and you realize this place is just a forest.
Huh.
There's like really, like you can't really see anything out here.
Now, Ken, what do we do when we're in big foresty areas?
The trees. Well, he tries to find an opening in the forest.
All right, you just start messing around, and as you sort of try to like get to like the other side of where this pine tree is, you know those like cartoon scenes where they like run and they like hit an invisible wall and they're just kind of like just kind of like wall stuck.
I think so.
Oh god.
It's like that. You just run into this invisible wall, and it's just like there's nothing there, but it feels like something is there.
Ken,
Guys.
are you okay?
Yes.
Why'd you
But
stop?
also no, I think the gummy ship is kind of messed up.
Did you bring us to the right place?
Yes, I've heard of this place, but they didn't tell me necessarily how to land in it.
Why?
Okay. Keep in mind, the only place I've ever heard about this place is books. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So why did you stop running just now? It looked like you hit something. You must...
I bet he ran into a tree. That happens a lot.
Oh.
Okay. You know, everyone needs to run into a few trees every now and then. I mean, am I right, Isui?
It builds character, yes.
Yeah. I don't think this is if this is a tree, then this must be one invisible tree. He tries to slap the little invisible thingy thing with his hand.
Yeah. No, there's something there, but you just can't reach it.
Ken,
Yep.
try using your face.
You want to get me killed, don't you?
Well, not necessarily. Can I walk
Okay,
up
what-
and try to slam my face on the...
Okay, can I stop her? Because
Aw,
she's
man.
acting. She's just gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Faces are nice to be slammed.
I'm gonna say make opposing athletic checks.
Oh,
Oh god, my
oh,
athletics.
good thing I'm proficient in athletics with
Yeah.
my super awesome strength score.
I'm-
Oh my god, you're
I'm not.
dead.
My
Is that
athletics
athletics?
is...
Oh, I got a 7 in athletics. Holy shit.
You could probably beat that though, you have a 7.
I can beat it. I have a 7 in athletics. Either that or I'm gonna get an at 1. Fuck! I did not mean to go that! God damn it! No! I did not-
Oh my god. Yeah, Ken, you try and hold Isui back from just batteramming this invisible force, but she just kind of moves past you. And Isui, you just try and like headbutt the open air, and you hit something. And you just feel this force like hitting you back.
What the hell?
You see there, genius? You thought I was lying? Heh, lying.
A little bit. Well, maybe.
Then also you're just looking at these two pantomiming, and it's just like, what the hell are they doing?
I'm just gonna let them do their thing. There's no stopping it.
What is... I say, maybe we need to use our keyblades to hit it harder.
Please don't. Oh, here, I have an idea.
That's a terrible idea.
He's casting the levitate.
Oh,
All right, I'm
Oh
gonna go.
my
I'm gonna
god.
go check over. I'm gonna see if this box has in out. You know, like a ceiling entrance or something. I don't know.
Lid.
Okay. Sure, but lids are also sealed shut. So I mean, a vented lid.
Yeah. Wait, so what are you casting levitate on?
Me.
Oh, you're using it to try and okay, yeah, you start floating in the air, doing your little floaty Yoshi thing. Uh yeah, it's still there. Like even like you keep going up about uh you keep going up and about 20 feet and yeah, no, whatever this thing is, it's still there and it's still solid.
any luck, Ken?
All right. No, I don't see anything.
Okay, do that for the rest of the session.
No.
No. I
Okay,
just wanted to do that for funnies.
I will.
So you're gonna levitate down.
I will shout to anyone maybe inside this invisible box, and I will say, "Hey, excuse me."
I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, you shout out to this woodland void. And it seems like your voice echoes for a little bit, and then like within a few minutes you see several people just it looks like they like appear out of nowhere, just kind of off to the side. You see about three people, all rather young, and they're all wearing orange shirts for some reason. Two of them have swords, and one has a bow. And they make their way over to you. The one with the bow has it drawn, and the other two make their way over, and it's like, "Who are you guys? What are you doing here?"
We are crystal gems. Sorry, we.
Wrong series. Wrong channel, by the way.
That's not even Disney. That's not
Yeah.
even Disney,
Yeah,
which is
that's
sad.
that's the wrong channel.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hi.
yeah. Just,
We are.
He says.
Go ahead, Ken.
You're still in the air, aren't you?
I eventually float down. Okay, I don't just stick in the air if there's nothing there for me to grab onto.
yeah.
Hi, my name's Isui. The floating one is Ken. This one's Asta.
Descending.
Same thing. This one's Asta. This one's Crystalina. We come in peace. Where are we?
You're. They just all kind of look at each other and it's like, first off, you're in the Long Island Sound in New York. Secondly, you guys aren't like okay. This is weird, but you guys aren't technically monsters, are you? Because I mean, we can see that you're having trouble getting through the barrier, which means obviously you're not half-bloods, but you guys aren't like monsters in disguise, are you?
I don't think so. Are you guys?
I don't think I am.
He as he's flying down, he's like, "What did he say?"
Are you a monster in disguise?
All right, and he finally hits the ground. I don't think so. I mean, I do have a mean dude inside of me. That sounded
Don't
bad.
don't get into that. Okay.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah. One of them just kind of looks at you and is like, "That's gay, bro." But whatever.
It's a gay, and what's a York, and what's so new about it?
What is this? What's a half blood? Oh wait, there are like 10 questions on it.
They kind of look at. They kind of all look at each other and they're like, "Oh gods,
Wait, did they just
you
say
guys are mortals.
Whatever that means.
You guys are mortals then.
I think
Mortals, those who have just like regular blood and aren't related to like any form of deity or god.
Yeah,
No, none of this rings a bell to you.
it does. It does. We are mortals. Yes. We chose to live this way.
what?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We chose to be
Alright.
very weak mortals. Yep.
All right, so all three of them just kind of look at each other and they're like, just kind of confused. They put their swords away.
Yeah, sword. Oh god.
Yeah, two of them had swords. One of them had a bow. They kind of put their weapons away. One of them snaps their fingers and goes, "You didn't see us with swords or bows. We're just regular teenagers working at a strawberry field." They still look like they have swords and bows.
But
Strawberry field.
but you're holding them as
They just kind of all look at they just kind of all look at each other and like, "Damn it, that didn't work." They just kind of shrug and is like, "All right, well, obviously you guys can see through the mist because otherwise that would have worked." Shit, normally this doesn't happen to us.
what's the mist?
Chin.
You guys have a lot to kind of know about. All right, normally we don't do this, but tell you what, we'll let you. Tell you what, we'll let you through the barrier, so you can talk to our director. He'll explain stuff to you, and he'll decide whether or not you can just kind of stay here for the time being. Now, if he doesn't, then we're gonna have a problem, and if we're lucky, we'll just have to wipe your memory. One of them just kind of looks over, and one of them just kind of looks over at the rest, and is just like, "Leo, what the hell?" He's just like, "What? Isn't that what we did? What? I was joking." The one with the bow just kind of looks at him and is just like, "I'm sorry about my friend. He is a practical jokester. Look, but he is right. How about we just take you over to our to our director? He'll explain a few things, and hopefully we can get this cleared up, because this has only happened like once or twice that we know of. I don't know."
Okay. I have question.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ken. Okay, I remember I said that he read this in the book. Would he remember this, the whole place? Because they did say half blood, and maybe that rings a bell in his head.
I'm gonna say give me a history check.
Can you assist?
There is a way you can assist. Yes.
Okay, go Ken. You got this. Woo.
Go B. Ah!
Oh my god. Your history's terrible.
It is, and I had the chance when I got fighter to improve history, but I chose not to in favor of intimidation.
Oof.
Couldn't
You sure you don't
intimidate.
want to change that?
Nah, I'm good. I've already made the roll, so it doesn't matter. I was
Yeah. All
gonna
right. Yeah. No, you have no idea where this is from. You just basically pulled that statement out. You just basically pulled that statement out of the air and was like, "Yeah, no, I totally know this."
kind of sound smart for Isui.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting slandered. All right.
No. It's more like he's trying to sound smart to impress Isui.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like one of
Sorry.
it's like one of those wannabe boyfriend things where they try and sound super smart.
Oh.
Like, yes, I drive 5
Uh.
Lamborghinis and I work at McDonald's.
Well, that's very
Yeah,
impressive.
like that.
I'm glad you
All right.
know a lot about this.
Yes. See, now these guys are strawberry field people. I don't know what a strawberry is,
But didn't
but
we?
yeah, let's just
All right.
let's just go in, guys. They invited us in. Let's let the nice people show us around.
Yeah. So the two with the swords start to make their way through the barrier. They kind of disappear. The one with the bow says, kind of looks to the barrier and goes, "I will solace grant these people permission to cross into the camp borders. Swear on the river Styx, yada yada. Just get in here." And he crosses, and as he kind of says that, like the barrier starts to kind of like shimmer, and what you once saw was just like a bunch of like forest and whatnot starts to look a lot different, and now you can actually see the two that had the swords.
Oh.
Hey, so nice to actually see you this time around.
How'd you do that?
It's all right. Quick crash. All right. Like I said, our counselor is probably going to be describing much about this, but that was. But let's just say that we'd like to keep this place away from mortals because, well, not a lot of them kind of would accept this. It's very hard to explain. So we keep this place hidden from mortals through the barrier, which usually blocks mortals and monsters from getting in, but allows half-bloods to go in and out as they please. Normally, if a mortal or a monster would get in, they would have to have help from either someone on the inside or someone who has been here before that can basically grant permission.
It's really cool.
What kind of monsters are you talking about?
Oh, you know, minotaurs, hellhounds, cyclops, the works.
Know what those are?
Pat, pat. Shoulder.
All right. Well, anyway, follow me, I guess.
Ooh, before we go, I have a question. A very important question.
Yeah. What's up?
What does your money look like?
That's actually a tricky question. Like usually, with like if we're talking like regular mortal money, we just use whatever currency we explore in. Like if we're here in the States, we use dollars, yada yada, that whole thing. But usually for demigods and monsters and gods and whatnot, they usually use drachmas.
And this dollars you speak of, are they flat?
The bow guy just kind of looks at you and is like, "Okay, where are you from exactly?"
A place where money
Around.
like that doesn't exist.
Around.
So basically, we live in Antarctica. I'm just kidding. No, he wouldn't know what that is. Out of character. Um,
Just like a flashback to Riku. Now remember, Ken, if you don't know what to say about when people ask where you're from, just simply say Antarctica. No.
just imagine.
If anything, Sora would probably say that.
Of course he would. That guy.
Yeah, but you haven't. But you don't run into Sora anyway.
So yeah, he's just like, yeah, no, I'm from somewhere else that's like around here, but like we don't really use that kind of money. We use something called 3D money. They look like this. Pulls one out to kind of show you guys, to show them. Looks pretty cool, right? I think it looks like a little diamond gem thingy thing.
The guy just kind of looks at that and is just like, huh. Learn something new about mortals every day.
Oh, here.
All right, let's get going.
All right.
All
right. So you basically follow him, and you realize that this place isn't a forest. It's like an entire weird complex thing. You see buildings. You see a bunch of other people in orange shirts. You see like a stables. For some reason, the horses have wings. You see what looks like a rock climbing wall, but it's got lava spewing out the top for some reason. You see like this whole amphitheater arena thing. You see Colosseum. And just kind of sort of at the edge of all of this is it's sort of like a regular 2-story blue house that that the guy takes you to, and he's like, all right, you guys just wait out here for a quick sec, and I'll go tell Chiron that you're here.
Okay.
Okay.
So he goes and runs off. The other 2 guys that were originally with him kind of went off to do their own thing. And yeah, you're just sitting at the deck of this blue house for right now.
These look like the kind of people that know how to actually teleport.
Will you leave me alone? Oh my god!
I know. Teleportation
They
is
something, I bet.
They
They have a magic wall. I'm sure they know how to do it.
One day
There's
I'll
lava
stop getting
spewing
bullied.
out.
Oh my god.
Hey, you bully me, so you gotta take some every once in a while.
I know. Oh my gosh. Alright, fine.
Don't lie. Like you said, you don't lie, remember? You said you don't lie. Don't lie.
She folds her arms.
Okay. Now, the way teleportation works is that you look and you teleport, just like that.
Yes, I can do that. I'm
talking about like to other worlds, like open up a portal.
Yep.
Nice balcony we have here, though.
Yeah, this is one of the more beautiful worlds.
Yeah.
As you say that, you kind of hear in the background. You kind of hear behind you. Well, I'm glad that you would agree. You guys turn around and you see. Well, at first it looks like a guy on a horse, but it's actually a guy and a horse. From like the head to the torso, it's a guy's body, and then like from everything below, it's a horse's body. Yeah, you see this guy's got like raggedy brown hair. He's got a scruffy beard. He has a bow and arrows slung across his back, his human back, not his equestrian back.
You okay, buddy?
Oh my god. Okay.
Are you okay?
Are you laughing?
No. Go on.
Oh god.
Okay, I cannot keep going if you're like this, man.
I'll stop.
I was. Oh my.
Do you need like water or something?
Go
Got
get
water.
some water, man.
Water.
Did
Gee.
yeah, a pillow or a pillow or something?
Sorry. I'm 9 years old. Good.
Oh
Yes, you are.
my god!
Um, the man horse. God damn it! I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh, we're so gonna have to cut this later.
No. That's part of the fun. Is the banter. Oh my
This isn't
god.
banter. This is us laughing at the word man horse.
There are other things that we're laughing at as well.
I don't know you're not funny. This is a completely serious matter.
Yes.
No, this is D&D. Nothing is ever serious.
Nothing makes sense in this freaking D&D world. God damn it.
Oh, you got that right. All right. So, the man horse.
Fuck Christ. You did that on purpose.
Well, I mean, you guys don't necessarily know what a centaur is, so I can't just say that.
Valid.
Point.
So the man horse walks up to you guys and he's like, "So, God
Yes.
damn it."
Yes?
Hi. Hi.
What?
You are the visitors that young Will here was talking about. You see the kid with the bow just kind of off to the side and just kind of wave like, "Hi."
Hi. What? I have a question for you, Mr. Director.
Does it have anything to do with the fact that the bottom half of me is a horse?
Yes. Can you what? I'm sorry. I hate to be rude, but we've never seen things like this before.
Oh, allow me to make things a little bit easier for you. Will, my chair, if you please. Of course, Kyron. You see, Will goes off to the side and he sort of wheels in a wheelchair that for some reason has two fake legs sort of dangling on the bottom. And you see the horseman director start to like sit / back up into it, and then slowly his horse half starts to like magically disappear, and then next thing you know, he just looks like a man sitting in a wheelchair. Is that better for you?
Well, it wasn't really a bother at first. I just wanted to wonder, like, how do you have a horse stapled to your back?
My dear boy, I am a centaur.
Oh,
I was born with the lower half of a horse and the torso of a man.
that's really cool.
Oh, thank you. Now, young Will here tells me that you all are mortals, yet you can see through the mist.
Yeah, we don't know much about what this mist is, but I guess the fact that we are able to see through it must mean we're some sort of special thing. How significant is this mist?
The mist is a mystical force that allows a natural way to hide some of the more... Well, before I get into that, there's actually one thing I may need to ask you.
Hmm.
What do you all know of the gods?
I say I'm gonna whisper to Eastby. Gods. Are you thinking?
I'm so sorry.
Arlo, get over the man horse.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I thought. Oh my god. Well,
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you laughing because of man horse? Or are you fangirling right now?
who knows? I don't know.
Oh man. It's not every
You're
day you
mo-
come across a man horse, so.
uh,
Um,
Uh,
so I'm gonna whisper to you, buddy.
okay.
Alright, he's gonna be like, "What's a god?"
Um, out of character question, would we know about like what like Sora's adventures in like Mount Olympus?
oh yeah, no. You guys know about Sora's adventures to like the Olympus Coliseum, Hercules, the annoying hothead Hades. That you guys stop fangirling.
Honestly, I really forgot that there was a Hercules in Kingdom Hearts, or there was any gods.
How?
I don't know. My mind just
How?
while we were here, I was just like, yeah, no, I don't think there are any gods in Kingdom Hearts.
How in the nine?
I don't fucking know. Okay, I
say
don't know.
Olympus Coliseum was a major part of the Kingdom Hearts
It was,
franchise.
which is
They
why it
stretched Hercules out to like 5 video games.
which is why it completely
5.
slipped my mind.
I will say
That's not something that would slip your mind.
I will say I will say sorry. I will say
Other than Mickey
I
Mouse is the
think-
other god.
didn't Sora come across some gods in Mount Olympus?
Oh yeah, right. What was his name? His name was it ended with Lee's. Was it Lee's on Pos or something? I don't know.
You mean Hercules?
That's his name. Good old Hercules. I wonder
Yeah.
how he's holding up. Yeah.
Uh,
So he turns back to. Good.
I was just gonna say the same thing that you were. So
He turns back to Kyron and he's like, "Oh, so you mean like okay? So I think we know about gods like Hercules. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Aaron chuckles and was like, well, Hercules wasn't necessarily a god, but yes, that same, it's all under the same sort of mythological banner.
Oh, like we not just Hercules. We heard about everybody. We heard about Hades. He's kind of a dick. We heard about Zeus. His
Yeah,
giant
Will
dick.
kind of hears that and he's like, yeah, you might not want to say that to Nico. Or you might, I don't know. Kyron just kind of looks to Will and he's like, Will, that's enough, please. You must forgive my young camper. His boyfriend is a son of Hades.
Oh,
I whispered.
son of Hades.
Who
Oh my God! What are you
do
doing?
you
Go
think
ahead.
Hades? Who do you think Hades?
Oh God! No,
Wait,
no. Bad
wait. Hang
Carlo.
on a second. Hang on a
Bad
second.
Carlo.
Hang on, Carlo. DM me. What? Say what? I don't know what you mean.
This is a family show.
Okay, fair
All right.
enough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Fair
yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
Well, I mean, if a whisper
Wait.
went, we went into some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh. Well, I don't know what else. I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, yeah, no.
Okay.
It's not that good. It's not that good.
So, all right. So all that aside, Kyron looks to you and he's like, "Well, you all seem to know about the gods, and well, this may not come as too much of a shock, but they are real, and they do sometimes tend